Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2, in which when I looked at the religious map mode, realized something. Because I was kind of interested in Sunni, right? Now down to 39.5 moral authority. The only ones with high moral authority are Hindu, because well, Hindu has all its frickin' religious centers. Buddhism, which has none of its religious centers, but yeah, it's rather large. So I guess that gives them moral authority, but it's not really high. It's 48 only, so yeah. And second, and more important, of the Orthodox religion, I'm not the only religion anymore. I don't know why, but the Turkish band has switched from Sunni to Orthodox, and that is crazy to me. That might be because we have some Turkish lands now as well. Or no, we do. Over here. We have some Turkish lands over here. And I think one province, this province, is Turkish and Orthodox. And might be for this one as well. Yeah. So that is perhaps where that guy came from. And all of a sudden they switched to Orthodox. That tells me one little thing. I need an alliance with you. I need to arrange an alliance with you. So, arrange a betrothal between you and shoot, don't have anyone available, but yeah, the Turkish band. If they will survive onto EU4 as an Orthodox country, this is the one I will ally with. I will ally with it, I will vassalize it, I will feed it. That is my idea over here with the Turkish band. But it's kind of cool they're there, and you can see how strong it is, because Orthodoxism, they haven't switched long, and in fact they were Sunni before this, and boom, it instantly, 3 of these provinces have switched allegiance. And no, it's not because they had this event trigger, because it's still Uyghur, and not Turkish, so that's really, really cool to me. I really wish I could safeguard these guys, saying, yo, I can't offer vassalization, I just can't. I can't offer marriage with any... Well, you know what? Nope, because you're Turkic, you're still Sunni. I really wish I can tell this guy, hey, I will help you. I will be your ally. I will be your big brother and I will protect you. But through any means possible. But right now, I can't. So here, there's going to be a clash. I'm afraid that Trebizond is about to lose. I don't think they took into account the harsh winters that can be in this area of where the Mongols are. And they lost too many troops to attrition to that. There's where they again get destroyed. Of course, I will offer him my patronage if he becomes a better physician for my family. Why in the heck are you... Oh, the Seljuk Sultanate. Yeah, that's... Well, it's just the Kingdom of Rum. That is the Seljuk. What are you doing here? Oh, what the heck? Abyssinia, you lovingly bastard, is going to go for Taiz. I'm okay with that. It's not part of Arabia. It can be given to her. If he wins... That is a vassal that is attacking. Do you still have all your event spawn troops? Event spawn, still 7,000. That isn't what's helping him. If he wins... What are these guys going to do, for instance? And she's about to lose. And we've already declared war for this little piece. Which, in the end, turned out awesome, by the way. Because, holy heck, look at the Siberian waste now being all color purple. But, yeah. My nephew Count of blah 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 blah. Through my sister. The Count of Edessa. Okay. By the way, I did lose my youngest daughter through childbirth. Didn't even realize, but that already happened last episode. And yeah, my son, you already knew, he died of feverish thing. Good. Blaze the Blessed Virgin we're trying to convert. We also find historic knowledge for 300 historic knowledge. We find the text. Sorry. And... yes, I have put my Esliarch here in order to try and convert, because I do want it to convert. Actually, I'm putting in even a stronger guy trying to convert Mophonicide first. Mophonicide. And yeah, hopefully by the end of the game everything is Orthodox. Things are still moving out of here, so I assume that most of our territories will be Orthodox. And we are going to take religious ideas in EU4, because that's the only way you can actually say, hey, I want also my territories, not just my core areas, to be Orthodox, and I want to change their religion. Otherwise you can't do that. And I've actually recently bought for you guys 4 expansions that I didn't own yet of EU4, just to make sure that my EU4 experience is good. Look, if it's not on pause, if it's on pause it works fine, but if it's not on pause, oh, sluggish. Some army movement is going on here that is just, that he's not happy with. All these small little armies. I'm just going to focus on here, because I'm really curious about this war. Yeah, the game is chucking. It's not really happy with this late game aptitude. I'm not gonna make you commander, darling. The woman that's constantly coming up is the wife of my son, and I'm just not gonna go through with that. I should look into building up my holdings, because I have neglected that for a while, again to the war due to warfare. But it's about time that we start working on that. I don't know actually if this helps in EU4. If it indeed means that the development in the province will be even higher. I've always was told that development was more linked to the amount of holdings in there, which is why I've been building so many of them. But look, I'm also still a bit of a role player. Played it a lot, D&D. I've like been a DM for years and years and years. First my own provinces, alright? Then we will start building all kinds of stuff over here. And I've done that already so many times. I've sponsored so much stuff. Yeah, they're about to lose this one. They're the Kingdom of Norway. That's quite an older dude. Oh no, he died. Alright. Then this is the heir? They're Orthodox. Yeah. It will never happen. Sorry. I mean, I told my wife not to interfere with business, but we are still lovers. Second line, plus 40. Not gonna cheat on my wife. Thank you very much. Second Anglo-Tanian revolt. That's fine. Yeah, the Mongol Empire is winning of Trebizond. We have to declare this war ourselves. We will plug this all in Sibir later. But I'm not going to declare another war and lose. Your father already died. I can't. You have to learn on your own. Why do we care about this? What? Oh, because we got you as a focus. Right. Count de Farrer has converted. Here? Oh, that's in somewhere in Abyssinia, right? Yeah, that is. Nice. One continuous Orthodox line over here, removing it all. Here they're having a little bit of an issue. How's it actually with the culture? Greek down this line, Greek all over here, and look at Greek going up in here. Yeah, it's the coast. The coast is converting rapidly, and all that's Andalusian, because Andalusian quickly changes. And then there's pockets of Greek over here. That's kind of weird, huh? That there's Greek over here and there. That's because it started in a port here and then it's expanded. Because that's how we set cultures, like only in ports first, and then only if it's, and then after that you can go to adjacent territories. But right now it's like a bit of a mess. We'll have to see how well it spreads until 1444, which we are going to end this series. I said I perhaps was going to go to 1453, which is the end of this game, despite the fact that EU forces in 1444, but I have decided against it in the end, because I thought, you know what, I can say what I want, but it will change my mind. The fact of the matter is, of course, that, well, we're already really powerful. We kind of want something new, and yeah. He has received a split mill. Congratulations, I have a way better thing than the Guardian. I don't know who you are. You're my nephew, and you're his son. Congratulations. We should have given you some terrain. Didn't realize that one of the governors did not have it. Homs converts. That is not over here. That's over here, I think, somewhere. Is it? Yeah, there. Sorry, I clicked a little too high, but it's over there. Oh, Turkish band, how I will support thee, if thou will let me. If you will but let me, buddy, I will help you out. And his heir is also Orthodox. So I think he's switching the whole group around. Who's, by the way, interesting English still. Advisor. Poland? They're both malcontent, but if I put him on the council, he's probably going to be pragmatic. How about you? You're way more malcontent, but you're also pretty much pragmatic. You're also pretty zealous. Whoa! I have a lot of malcontent people on the council. Whoops. What did I do? Oh, he's been bought. Great! Oh, but for one more month only. Everybody's malcontent. Yeah, everybody's getting really powerful. But you just died, darling. Died of complications to the gout, and your realm seems to have split between Kingdom of Poland and Lithuania and the Kingdom of Rus. Okay, Rus went out. And your husband was the King of Bulgaria and Wallachia, which he still is. But Poland probably will go for that claim on your title, because they do have a claim on Rus. Yeah, just tell them I'm busy. Alright, one gain, one learning. I can't give out land to anyone who asks. Sure you are. My son. Whoa, 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 what happened? You were the King of Burgundy. The heck? I missed something. This is also a Gavras. This is the boy that we helped so much. History, what happened? Granted, conquered as a claimant. Yeah, I split that realm into two back then, but apparently that would not stand with this boy, and I did not pay attention, so my son is now a count. And he was already depressed before that happened, but yeah, well, Daddy did not focus on that. He had some wars to wage. After 100 years under the Roman Empire, the Kingdom of Africa is no longer considered the de jure part of the Arabian Empire. And before you go like, that's not the flag of Africa. Correct, this is the flag of Britannia. But he owns both terrains. And the same goes for Hungary, for Pomerania, for Italy. Holy heck. The Roman Empire is vastly expanding, and yet this territory will never join anything because it's it's independent nowadays even. That's not even supposed to be the case. Transfer of vassals, can I give Latinum to you? Nope, I cannot. That's somewhat annoying. But alright, whatever. He is Greek? He is Greek. Sure. But yeah, Africa as well now. The Roman Empire more and more considered everything de jure part. And it should allow us to create... Well, we can create a lot. That's clear. The Kingdom of Suwalki, Lapland, Duchy of Lapland, Wendish Empire, Rus. We all don't want this. We want a titular title of Carpathia. Create. And we are going to rename this into Red Trebizond, because it looks pretty much like the Trebizond flag, but now it's the Empire of Grand Trebizond. Trebizond, so that we still remember where we actually originally came from. I have to look this up. Hold on. Trebizond. Hold on here. Trebizondian. Okay, that's because I had no idea. Trebizondian. There we go. The titular imperial title of Grand Trebizond. Now, can we also create a titular imperial title of Italia? Nope, hold on. Let me just see if I can click through it this way. Kingdom of Navarre, Empire of Hispania, absolutely not. La, Britannia, Wales, Powys, and then we're back to Baden. So no, we cannot create the imperial title of Italy. That's indeed not allowed. Alright, not a problem. The other ones, they will slowly incorporate. And you have Pomerania also on our side. Right now that looks really weird, but before the end of the game, it should be so that all of this is incorporated. Yeah, in 9 years. In 9 years, what is considered the jure part of the Roman Empire will consist all the Holy Roman Empire. Which, of course, is a name that we never ever pronounce anymore. By the way, I should really do something with my hysteric knowledge. Perform scrying. What can I do with my hermetic knowledge? We should really spend a we should spend a ton. Write a magnet opus, already done that. Choose hermetic art, we've done. Make horoscope. Make horoscope? What? Enables right-clicking on the portrait of your children in order to make them a horoscope. On the children? Would grandchildren suffice? Nope. Children? No, they have to be children. Alright, well, I skipped out on something. My apologies. What else? Perform scrying. Improve potion. To get rid of the stress and depressed, but we are no longer that. Perform scrying. You know, why not? Because we have way more than enough. And we'll make some crushed aquaforta. There we go. Gain a small little boost too. Everything is fine. Yeah, you inherit that stuff. You know what? I really don't need you to be my focus anymore. Your decadence is just not growing. And when you die, I guess I will die before you die, considering my age. Sure. We'll try helping our friend out who thinks somebody is poisoning him. I think it is time that we start building up. Why are you not converted yet? Oh darn, you can't even yet. Yowza, okay. Let's help out with that first. Because everything else is. And there's a tribal community still over there. That's just a sad display, son. Why are there so many of them left? That's weird as beep. Is this? No, this is a city. That always makes me think it's a tribe. These are tribes. Which could be upgraded. This could literally already be upgraded, the Sarkel tribe. The Sarkel tribe. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Look, you still need to have investments into something, but there's already a city here, so you can never go to, and you can never go to a bishopric, so it feels weird. But there are so many tribes still around. Wow, that's funky. Oh. Nope. Once again, misseeing it. Alright, that was it. Sure. Wait, what? I could not accept the cruel's offer. What in the blazes is going on here? This place is such a mess. Leon. How in the... Who... hold on just a picking minute. History. Installed by faction demand. You von Babenberg. About time. I actually should have read what that was. Grand Landed title. The Kingdom of Leon. Congratulations. And you. Surrender to Andalusia. Sure, I will help him with his problem. Very well, I will pay him way too much cash for that. And it's done. It is done. You are back in power. People will hate the heck out of me. Despot Georgios the Great has declared Egyptian Seljuk de Jour holding war on Cairo. It is not a big war, but they're actually fighting and they're causing me attrition over here. Lovely! Because they're moving here with a very big army, 17,000. In order to fight these guys. So this is going to be the big battle over here. Please tell me you're going to support this. No? Then you're about to lose your army. You had a regional bonus. Yeah. This time we're going to spend just very small amounts of cash. My grandson. Decline. Break betrothal. I don't care that they are getting angry. Genius. Do not lose your genius status, darling. I am not very happy about that. Strong otherwise, but not genius. Strong is a lot more common. It's a lot less wanted. But yeah, that woman, that kind of happened that you lose your genius status randomly. I find that a little weird. But there you go. We'll try and ask her. Do not lose genius status. This is the last time we're trying this for this grandson. Wow, my heir is even 46. Oh, we find hermetic text. Awesome. Acquire ingredients. Sure. Herbs in the hill for once. You know, let's make a walk. And let's make a decent effort for a Fear paper. Because why not? Not that we need it. We're still writing a book as well. We can make Rome the capital still. Sure, we'll make more close friends. We've gathered some plans. We need a new court chaplain. Alright. Court chaplain. Help out over here and try and get these guys to become... It's really... you... Sulmanesco uprising. That's on me. That's actually a fight against me. Scotland declare war on Norway. That's still not something I care about. Sulmanesco. Somewhere up here? And then somewhere up here probably. Yep. It's December. I've got to wait. Well, you're Greek. That is a good thing. But I am not going to give you anything more help. I will find this girl a husband. Actually, what we could have done... Oops. I can marry her off to my son. My grandson, but the stats are not super. They're not too great. But to the King of Ireland? Sure. There you go. That's a Gavras for you. Congratulations. I will send out as once. And I noticed that there's a Muslim under the guys over here. He likes my paper. Despite being Muslim and me having done some bad things to the Muslims. For sure. Still going to suffer attrition. 17,000 only. Not good enough? Yeah, whatever. My commander was slain on the field of battle. Well, there goes the Kingdom of Poland and Lithuania. What killed you? What revolt is this? What? What kind of a mess? Oh, because of Trebizond revolt, because they failed in Mongolia. Right, listen, Trebizond revolt. What do you want? Peace of Trebizond. Don't do this. Fine, we'll pay for that. Trebizond is no longer at war. That ended the line of Poland. Now we will have permanently have Rus as an issue. How many men can we have? 2. It's March already. It's spring. Okay? Spring is here. Peasant rebels in the Ural. Great. Turnover, please. Thank you. 11,000. I possess a great mind. Stand down. Darn it. Really? Fine. Stand down. You gotta walk fast here. I know you're the better commander, and I totally acknowledge this, but I also acknowledge that this is a really bad terrain, and you need to fix problems in this area quickly before you have no more terrain. I should probably give you Athens. Yeah, Athens it is. Grand Viceroyalty, the Duchy of Athens. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scroll away from the action, though, of course, it's rather minor. But it is action. 15 piety, there we go. Why do I find that one so important? Well, I tell you why I find it important. Because I think I just converted this to Orthodox. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Jeddah. This is where the holy site of the Sunni is located, I think. Oh no, it's over here. No, I did it wrong. Mecca and Medina. Of course it's Mecca and Medina. It's always been Mecca and Medina. Only the holy sites have been... I'm still not used to this new map. It's been already out for ages. Still not used to it. So annoying. Yeah, peasant revolt. You really think you're gonna win? I'm about to tear you a new one. Once again, the daughter of my inheritor. Come on. Just no. Stop with this. Here, you need a fort. What? Really? You now hold a title of... Stop with this BS. I can't... There's justification of an ongoing war. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Who is attacking you? Surrender to the Sicilian revolt. Very well, this war must end. Who now is the controller of Italy? Why is he the heir? Because he's Pisa. You... I hate... People are so going to hate me. This is the second royal title I remove from somebody. No! Stop messing around. Italy is his. Oh, people are gonna hate me? Let me just pick a random guy out. Yep. Minus 60 for revoked vassal titles. How long is that gonna last? Until 90. Well, what the fucking do? You're marching away. Fine, you know what we then do is disband this. And now you're in our territory, buddy. Now we can have 19,000 against your 1,000. You little peasant. I barely escaped with my life and I was severely wounded. Yeah, I'm still not convinced. I'm so sorry to whoever who suggested that to me. That so discontent is actually good. Oh, great. There went one of my commanders on the peasant revolt. That's it. All for peace. You. We're gonna go and castrate you for what you just did. We didn't gain cruel. Game says, you know, you're right. That was a bad thing for him to do. You can castrate him. Well, we did get a better commander out of Varangian Guard, so I guess thanks. And Antipatels we can give out. Oh, you're the despot of Germany. You still have... You no longer claim on stuff of us, nephew, but... For a moment that was the case. Now, what is going on here? This is too little of a revolt to really care. But you have 13,000 men for some reason. But she has all this. That makes no bleeping sense. Whatever. Mongol Empire, you're being invaded and being destroyed. Are you a new guy? No, you're not. The Mongol subjugation war by the Duchy of Khotan. That might be interesting, because I don't know. Ooh. I must declare war upon. I'll make him happier. Who I must declare war upon in order to attack for that, and if I have actually a truce with him. That might be interesting. You're Russian, but you're trying to be, but you're being taught by a Greek person. Could be good. There you go. Oh, you're still building. Alright. The last holding is a bishopric. That also isn't ours. You know what? I'm going to end the episode over here. It's a little early for normal, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to find all these tribes off camera again, because this is just a lot of work. That is not really interesting to watch, and I have to admit, this episode in itself wasn't like the greatest. The war over here is going poorly because he did not group his army together. It is 33% in his favor, but he has like not enough troops to actually fight. But Egyptus is also fighting the Seljuk, and that is a massive army. What is Burgundy doing over here? What is these wars that people have? Ah, they are in this war against you. Okay, interesting. You have 28,000 though. And Georgia has gone for the Holy War for Kurdistan. So... Kurdistan. The Holy War for... Dagestan? Kurdistan? Oh no, they're gonna make my border look really ugly over here. But yeah, my vassals are now smelling blood, and after I have totally destroyed the Seljuk, the Western Protectorate, we might be bordering them. I don't know if this would count as bordering the Western Protectorate, but these guys are now part of the Western Protectorate. That would mean we could attack China. That would be cool. They're in a golden age right now, so... Oh, their army is also significantly stronger. But, that could be a thing we could do. But I don't know how quickly... I don't want to go overboard and try to border this. We're going to go for Nefout. So we're going to move towards that direction. This duchy, but it's not fast enough yet. But perhaps the Western Protectorate will attack the Seljuk? considering how weak they are, and then we will definitely border them. Hey, let's hope so. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.